Today the video is going to be on some basic chi cell tips. I had somebody ask a question about why do we roll? What's the basic purpose of a roll? You don't want to just roll for the sake of rolling. You gotta remember, chi cell is a critical developmental process for Wing Chun. And there's two basic things that you're going to do. You're going to do basic arm coordination and basic control. So when you're doing the rolling motion, you're learning to coordinate the arms, whether they're in bong, tan, fuk, and always making a triangle with your arms. Everything we do in Wing Chun based on this triangle. Why? Because the triangle allows for your body to ultimately best support your arms in the most relaxed position. The more your arms stray from this triangle, the less body support you'll have. I mean, your arms are on their own. But also, you always want two arms working together whenever we do Wing Chun. So whether I'm doing a lap punch, pak punch, it's the two arms working together in a coordinated fashion. And now that's what you're doing when you're doing a drill with a partner, when you do chi cell. But just from the basic roll motion itself, I'm not just rolling for the sake of rolling, up, down, up, down. There's purpose behind everything we do. From here, I want to learn to control my arms so they always just form the basic triangle, form the basic triangle, form the basic triangle. I don't want to be thinking about, oh, I gotta hit this person, I attack this person, I gotta block this person. You'll get into attacks and blocks, and I'll get into those deeper into future videos. But just from the basic roll motion, I want to learn my arms working together, together, together. And then when we get into the motion, you want to develop a smooth, fluid motion. I don't want to just chop up and down, up and down. It's so sloppy. If your arms are sloppy like that in a rolling motion, you're not going to develop the bigger picture, which is going to be the body support of those arms in a sloppy motion like that. So in here, I want my arms work together, roll together, together, together. And then we'll get into the idea of some changes. So when we get into the changes, I want to still have that smooth, fluid motion that I had within the roll. So if I'm on high fuk and I'm going to go down to tanzao, from here I'm going to smoothly do the change. Roll, roll, roll. From here, if I'm in tan and I want to change to high fuk, I want to smoothly do the change. So both my arms are working together, together, together. I can change again. So that's what you want to develop when you're doing just the basic rolling motion. Because when you get into any type of future attacking blocking, you want to have that smooth, fluid motion, because that will allow you to better able to adjust to that force and ultimately adjust yourself to that force while keeping on target to the person. So we're going to do the first just basic palm strike from here. And you want to develop that when I'm here. As you're going to do the palm strike from here, smooth attack. I block. Smooth, come back here. And we can go back and roll again. You can do the attack again. Just practice that. Smooth, smooth, smooth. The attacks again. Smooth, smooth, smooth. So that's what you want to remember what you're working at. Basic coordination. Now, I also got a question of what do you do if somebody is like really heavy on you? Well, those basic changes that I just showed you from tan to high fuk, that's a perfect example. For some reason, it's very common in the beginning, everybody probably does it. It's very common to see and feel when the person you're working with is extremely heavy in their fuk sao, especially low fuk sao. It just seems to be a common occurrence. But when you feel that person, if they're here, and remember, you never want to carry the weight of the other person. You don't want to think like, oh, I gotta make him feel my structure of this. That's not the point. The point is for you to develop awareness of yourself. So if I feel him be heavy here, I can smoothly just flow up to high fuk sao or just roll outside with punches to that. But you never carry the weight of the person. You want to develop that self-awareness so that if I'm here, I know this is my balance point from here. If I feel that balance point off for myself, then I flow back to where I'm on the point of balance. Never did that before. So, I hope that answers your questions, and feel free to always ask questions. Good luck.